Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be planning from the 10th to the 16th and I'll be using this kit by StickerGuru. It's called the Desert Rose Kit. And yeah, let's get started.
So I am taking out my pre-planner planner, and this is where I look for the main stuff so I know what to put in my planner and where to put things. And that's how I actually pre-plan and plan my actual week. And now I am just deciding what to put in my thankful thought box, and I wasn't sure, so I think I was torn between two of them, as you saw. But I decided the one all the way on the right because it was like, it had a main focus and it had a cute little polka dot background. Now I turned my planner upside down because this is how I am able to put down my quote box on easier. It just helps a lot for some reason. During this time, I was trying to figure out what to put underneath the quote box, and I took the washi sheet and was deciding what to put underneath, and then I decided to put the dark washi underneath so I could layer my header on top of that. I turned my planner right side up so I could lay down things easier, and I took out the goals header so I could write down what I want to accomplish this week. This kit didn't come with full heart checkboxes, so I had a perfect one from Hello Petite Paper, and I used the pink and gray full boxes for my sidewire, and these full boxes came with the Celebrate kit. I am a white space planner, so I didn't really need to get StickerGuru's deluxe version of this kit, but I do like using heart full boxes for my sidewire, so I should buy a la carte probably one day. And now I put down the next washi and put down the next header, and I chose to put a to buy header to remind myself to buy these important things that I need. I was just rechecking to make sure the ombre heart checklist was the right match for this kit. And again, I'll be taking the same ombre heart checklist from Hello Petite Paper and putting it down under the to buy header. Now of course it had to be crooked, so I brought it back up and tried to stick it back down as straight as I possibly could. I was trying to figure out what header or like what washi I wanted to put next since I ran out of the black washis, so I put a lighter washi underneath. Now I'll be taking the next week header and putting it down. Now I'll be grabbing the last pink ombre heart checklist. I do apologize that you can't see the bottom, but I will be bringing it up soon. And now I'm just putting it down, and it was too long, so I grabbed scissors and will be cutting the excess part. Now if you want to see my last week's spread on how it turned out, you can follow my Instagram, which is @HeatherAnnPlans, and I do post my spreads and how they all look at the end of the week. So I just finished cutting the excess part, and I'll be grabbing this piece of washi to cover the last two heart checklists since I don't need that long of a checklist for next week. I am flipping my planner and zooming out so you can see the full week, and I'll be putting down the bottom washi. Now that I'm looking back at this, I kind of wished I put the bottom washi a little bit lower and then layered on top of actual washi so the bottom doesn't look so empty. I am finally moving on to the full boxes, and I was deciding what kind of pattern I should put the full boxes down, and I decided to do my usual alternation between the two boxes, and I chose the full floral pattern on Monday and put it right in the second box. I tend to change my mind a lot, so that could get frustrating with myself, or I get frustrated with myself, but I think the full boxes look good in my opinion. Now, as you can see, I was taking a while trying to figure out what or which full box I wanted to put down, and I decided to put a similar pattern on Wednesday. Now here I am just planning out and figuring out how the full boxes were gonna go. I thought I was gonna put this one full box down, but I decided not to, and I just brought a different pattern in because I decided that on Saturday and Sunday I wanted to put the only two dark full boxes right next to each other, so it could be a background for my weekend banner. For some reason this week I had trouble peeling up the stickers and actually left some stickers down, but this full box was able to come back up, so I brought it back down and made it straight as I could. I am now finally putting down the last two full boxes on the weekend and putting the same dark full boxes next to each other so they can act as a background, as I said earlier. I was deciding whether to do the to-do header first or the today headers first, but I decided to stick with the today headers. This is the example of where I tried to pick up a sticker but it wouldn't come up, so I just decided to leave it be and let it live. I took the rest of the today headers and put it on the coil so I wouldn't have to go back to the sticker paper to constantly go back and forth with it. So now I'm bringing out the weekend banner and I'll be flipping my planner over and zooming in. I'll be putting down the weekend banner. It's kind of hard because I can't censor things for my life, and it took me a few tries to get it right. Now I flipped back my planner and I'll be taking the headers, sticker paper, and putting down the to-do headers. I actually want to try doing plan as I go. I'm kind of nervous because I'm a new planner girl and I barely bought my Erin Condren this year. And I just barely started planning with stickers, so I think it might be too adventurous for me, but I feel like plan as I go seems fun because it's kind of like memory keeping, and I like looking back of what I've done, but I do use my planner as like things I need to get done, and if I do plan as I go, then I can't really do that. Sorry, I'm just rambling here. Now I'm putting the last to-do headers, and then I'll be putting down the little things header last. I think I'll be posting another Etsy haul soon because I did buy more stickers even though I said I shouldn't, and I was supposed to be on a no spend, but that didn't happen, and I bought a lot more stuff. But yeah, you can expect an Etsy haul probably within the next few days when this video goes live, or probably the next week depending on when I get these stickers. Now I'll be focusing on Monday to Wednesday, and I'll be putting down the heart checklist flags. Now moving on to the half boxes, I was deciding whether to put a plain half box or a pattern half box, and I decided on Monday to put down the plain half box, and I'll be putting the pattern half box on Tuesday, and then etc. etc. I am now focusing on Monday and putting down my little things, which I am putting down a meal little thing, and I'll be doing that for the rest of the days. And now I am bringing out a photographing munchkin to mark down my goal of the day. If you don't know how I plan like I don't really plan chronologically. I kind of do, but not as serious. For my today section, I use that as my goal of the day, and so for my little things on Monday, I brought this flag from the kit and putting it down to mark that I do not want to spend any stickers, and it took me a while to get the flag how I wanted it to be. I was searching for my kitty sheet from Evie or Evie, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, EVEY, Noel Prince, and putting this no kitty sticker to mark that no spending on stickers. Now moving on to Tuesday, I want to go thrifting at Goodwill that day, so I will be taking out my planning world, or no, I took out my freebie sheet that I got from StickerGuru, and this freebie sheet matched this kit perfectly, which is great. So I put down that shopping bag and I put down the little things as well. Now we are moving on to Wednesday. I wanted to buy clothes, so I am taking this Michael's sticker sheet, I believe, and putting down the buy sticker, and I couldn't get this header straight, so I ended up just taking out this whole half box later in the video. Now you can really tell that I could not put things down straight today. It was not very fun, but I eventually just left it as is, and I'll be putting down the meal little things down. Now I am finally able to move on to Thursday to Sunday, and I'll be putting down my half boxes. I noticed that the way I wanted to lay down the half boxes didn't work out, so instead of wanting me to put plain pattern, I ended up the pattern just messed up. Now I'll be taking the heart checklist flags and just deciding to put it all down for Thursday to Sunday, and as you can see, I tried to pick it up, but it didn't want to cooperate with me, so I just left it. So I'll be going by day now, and I wanted to put down my main goal on Thursday and putting an icon, and I decided to use Planning World's icons, foiled icons. Oh man, I love them so much, so cute. So I put down this shopping cart sticker to mark that I wanted to go to Goodwill again that day, and I am putting down the meal little things. Moving on to Friday. Friday is when I film my Pan with Me's, and it is Friday right now, so I am taking this planner sticker that came from the little freebie sheet that matched well with this kit and put it down on the corner and putting down the meal little things as well. Now on to Saturday, I decided that since editing takes a while and it's gonna be a pretty busy week for me, I wanted to do the voiceover for my Plan With Me on Saturday, which I brought the little laptop from GP Sticker Studio. And I am bringing out the meal sheet, or meal little thing, and trying to match the color of my heart checklist flag, because two of the colors were very similar, so I wasn't 100% sure. And lastly, I'll be putting my last icon for Sunday, and I am bringing back my planning world icon stickers, and I'll be putting down the cleaning girl on Sunday, and I am putting down my last meal sticker for Sunday, and I'll be putting a TV little thing to mark 90 Day Fiancé, which is I love that show so much. I'm gonna say that every week. It's just so good. And now I'll just be filling in my half boxes and trying to letter, but you will see that on Wednesday I messed up and I didn't like how it looked, so brought it back up and just replaced it with a patterned full box, or excuse me, a patterned half box. Writing next to the quill made it so hard to write, and my pen was skipping, so it made it look terrible. So again, here I am just pulling up the half box, and being smart, I wrote on the sheet instead of putting it down this time, so it would be easier to write. And now I'll just be writing in the goals for the rest of the days. And yeah, that is my plan with me for this week. So here's the overview of the spread, and now I will be showing you what's left over the kit. Again, during this week, or during the days of the week, I'll be putting more stuff into it. If you want to see the final product, feel free to follow my Instagram at HeatherAnnPlans to see how the spread turns out. Here I am just showing you my pen that I used. Again, it is from eBay. It is cat pen, and yeah, that was it. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye!